We get to fight this boss. Forgot about this boss. This horrible, like, big red, like, flesh thing.
You've reached the top, Lara. There's nowhere left to go but down.
You're rebuilding the army of Atlantis.
This pyramid breeds far more than the soldiers you've faced. With the scion, I now have the means to create anything I desire.
What is it you desire, Natla?
It takes 3
Power.
to rule. Tihocan and Qualopec were too weak to destroy what stands in the way of the 7th Age. But you have the strength to claim this seat beside
Oh,
me.
she wants me to rule
Immortality has its
alongside
price.
her.
But what are a few lives to sacrifice for your dreams?
Join me,
This
and
is
together we
madness.
will rule the galaxy.
This is what you've been searching for. The answers you've sought your entire life are within the scion. Everything you've done has led you to this place. You're here because you belong here, Lara. That's who you are.
Murder whammon.
I'm sorry, Father.
Murder that bitch. And she becomes stronger. Comes the boss fight with this fucking thing. Final conflict. I think I'm doing damage to it, but I'm not sure. I had to reload. Oh, do I want him to go off the edge? Is that the play here? Come on, brother. Come on. Please don't fall. Really? Did some damage there. Wow, get wrecked. No! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ow. Ow. Can't tell if now I want to knock him off the edge or not. think I have just a million of these. I think I do have to bait him off the edge again. Struggling. He's struggling. Get fucked. Dumbass. We never got our better pistols back. 50 cals. Desert Eagles. Gonna assume that she can grab onto this. She cannot grab onto that. Unlocking enemies. Thingy can't hit me there. Okay. Secret. Incredible. Way to go. Where the fuck am I? More of them. More of them. Ow. Full ammo, currently. Lever. Let me guess. It's on a timer. Let me take a wild gander and say that it's on a timer. Of course it spawns another enemy too. Just to make it even more fucking annoying. Got shotgun bullets, yeah. Shotgun shells. I think I want to use this to go up here. There's another one. Fucking get away from me, all of you. There's a secret, I see it. Oh, that just opens the door. Okay. I don't care that much. Look at this one, though. Because why not? Oof. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, this looks like something I can grab. Nice. Okay, that opens a thing underwater for us. Apparently not the one we want. Oh, this one? This one opens for us? No. What did we just open? Is that not what we just opened? Am I wrong? Is that not what we just opened? I see them. Yeah. Oh goddamn Atlantean army coming after me, bro. Now I get a checkpoint. What fucking ever, man. Whatever. No. Down. I'm hitting B. Go down. I'm hitting the button. How much lava? This is where we have to make our daring escape. I think I can... To your left. To your left, Laura Croft. To your left. To your left. I'm holding left on the fucking D-pad. Go left. God. Think I back eject? Oh my god, please give me a checkpoint. Please give me a checkpoint. Oh. Here she comes.
Thousands of years I've waited for this moment. Do you realize what you've done? Blood on your hands. Do you believe it was spilled for the good of all man? Or for your own selfish desire? Look inside yourself, Lara. Your heart is as black as mine.
Ow. Holy fuck. I think the pistols would just be better because I don't have the range of the shotgun. I have bullets in these now, yeah? Get up. I'm just gonna use the pistols. Fuck it. More bullets here. You just drop. I'm about to get annihilated. Doesn't she rise stronger than ever before?
I cannot die, you fool. Sooner or later, you'll run out of bullets.
Nah, I got unlimited bullets. That's where you're wrong. Right? All right. All right. All right. I'm hitting the fucking skill shot and it's not doing a single bit of damage. There we go. God, I have so many of these. Get fucking destroyed. QTE this bitch.
What have you really accomplished here? Nothing but a temporary stay of execution for your kind. This island is just one remnant of Atlantis. I will find another. But you, Lara, you have lost everything.
But I destroyed the scion. Grapple it down. Ooh.
No, I haven't.
And she gets a free yacht. What is happening with the lighting? She's a changed woman. She's an adventuring whammon now. Oof. We did it. 7 hours and 42 minutes later, we did it. I would love to save my progress. 28. Okay. Let's talk about it. First of all, great remake of the first game. I think that the first game is important because, historically speaking, because of the fact that it was the first 3D action platformer game ever, along with Mario 64. And I think that this updated version was fantastic. I love this new engine. I think that this new engine has way better gameplay, way better options. It is... all of the spaces felt so much larger and more grand, and the levels felt much better to play than they did in the original. It wasn't just blocky ass hallway over and over again, like 20 hours. So in that respect, loved it. I thought the gameplay was better. I thought the level design was better. Graphics were obviously better, and I thought that the redesigns were good. However, this game had even more than Tomb Raider Legends, it seemed like. I'm not sure if it was, but it sure seemed like it was. A lot more than Tomb Raider Legend. Moments where I would do a thing. There's Dave Fennoy. And Steve Blum. Great. There were so many moments where I felt like I was playing the old games in a sense of my character is not grabbing onto or automatically latching onto the thing that I'm trying to get them to latch onto, and it makes the experience infuriating when you have to do a pinpoint accurate jump onto a thing, and the only way to get onto that thing is with an automatic grabbing system that sometimes doesn't work. And even if you're holding the grab button, it still sometimes just doesn't work. And there were so many moments in that game where I had to stop and just go, it doesn't matter what I as a player do with the controller inputs that I'm giving to my character. It doesn't matter. Because it's an automatic system that I'm fighting against that works sometimes and doesn't work other times. And if it doesn't work, I'm just guaranteed to get one-shotted and fall into a pit and have to start over again. This game also suffered a lot from the Tomb Raider 2 problem of sections of levels being incredibly fun, really well done, and really rewarding, and really fun to play through. The light puzzle rooms in the Egypt levels were really fun. The cistern in, well, aside from that jump at the bottom of it, the cistern in, I believe the cisterns in Egypt, was very fun. The St. Francis's Folly level was really fun. Most, if not all, of the cave levels at the beginning were fun. And then you hit levels like that climbing the pyramid level, or climbing the other pyramid, the underwater pyramid, where it's going to be much shorter in the YouTube video, but when I say to climb that underwater pyramid, I was there for 45 minutes climbing the pyramid over and over and over and over and over and over again, and just getting more and more mad because of either systems or parts of the level or pieces of the level that, much like other games in this franchise, have not been made clear enough, have not been communicated well enough to the player to get my stupid ass to figure out what to do or where to go. So not only am I sitting there getting frustrated, tabbing out to look at a YouTube guide to see where I'm supposed to go next, because I don't fucking know. And on one hand, it's always been and will continue to always be a skill issue, because that's part of the gameplay, is figuring out where to go and figuring out how to get through a room. I understand that. But on the other hand, it doesn't make it any less frustrating to feel like it doesn't matter what I do as a player, that I'm either stuck in a room that's too difficult to get through, or I'm stuck in an area that I feel like I can't just progress. I can't just play. And so the game felt very frustrating in that way. But that's nothing new for this franchise. I think every single one of these, except Tomb Raider Legend, has had that. The only reason I think that this game is better than Tomb Raider Legend is because it's longer, and I like the levels way more. I think that the first game had some of my favorite levels, and these were really well remade. I just wish they were given more development time to properly QA sections of levels that don't work right, and to properly QA difficulty of levels, and to properly QA whether players can find their way out of room consistently across multiple skill sets, and across, like, it seems like they QA'd people, but it's also a remaster, so like you can't do much with the level design anyway. It's a tough one. I enjoyed this game. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. It is the best Tomb Raider game we have played so far, and it leaves me excited to play Tomb Raider Underworld, which is the next one on the list. But asterisk with all of these, the core problems still unfortunately persist. The gameplay problems are gone because the engine has changed and the developers have changed. But the core problems of not knowing where to go and what to do still persist to a lessened degree, but they do still exist. And there's new problems that the new engine brings that are not easily remedied by the player either, until the engine gets changed in the 2013 reboot. So that's how I feel about it. I enjoyed it, but man, if it wasn't frustrating to get through. But I'm gonna go ahead and let's play there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.